Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about strategies for lowering your blood sugar, part 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. Often, when you start building a fasting lifestyle, you will find that your blood sugar struggles to lower. This happens often when you are first training your body to be a fat burner. In fact, Dr. Mindy tells all new fasters this is your first step. Get into ketosis. But what if you're doing all the right things and still not getting into ketosis? There are 6 hacks that she recommends. You might have to try each one before you find the perfect fit for you. The number one thing is to fast longer. You might need to fast longer. Recently, a friend of hers that was told her that fasting wasn't working for her weight loss efforts. She asked her how long she was fasting, and she said 15 hours every day. Dr. Mindy advised her to try a 36-hour fat burner fast just one time and see what it did for her. Sure enough, that was the trick. She started losing weight for the first time in years. A little more hormetic stress flipped her metabolic switch and pushed her over to a fat burning mode. Sometimes your body just needs to play with these principles for a while before it can make that switch to the ketogenic fat burning pathways. Hang in there. Your body knows exactly what to do. Number 2, vary your fast because variation confuses your neurology. When we get stuck in routines and habits, our body is no longer forced to adapt in positive ways. When the pandemic first hit, Dr. Mindy had a packed schedule of seminars she was going to speak at. Within a matter of weeks, all of those seminars were canceled and she was stuck at home. Although not her first choice, she quickly fell in love with some simple pleasures like doing puzzles and tending to her garden. She also got great joy from watching the families in her neighborhood riding bikes together and enjoying each other's company. For a brief moment, this bizarre new world that she was living in was strangely blissful. But 6 months later, like many people, she was agitated by her quarantine lifestyle. She no longer felt like it lifted her up, and she was ready for a drastic change. The same experience can happen to you when you stick to the same fast. At first, it can be miraculous, but if you don't vary your fast, your body may stop adapting. This can show up as trouble getting into ketosis or getting your blood sugar to come down. Don't get stuck in the rut of doing only your favorite fast. Experiment with all 6 types of fasts. You might even need to throw in a few days when you don't fast. Then go back to fasting in order to make your cells more metabolically flexible. Number 3 is to avoid all processed foods. Processed foods make you insulin resistant. Removing them from your diet can dramatically affect your ability to get into ketosis. Bad oils, refined sugars, and flours and chemicals make it hard to step out of being a sugar burner. Dr. Mindy has seen many times where a person is doing all the right things with fasting, but blocking their results by eating processed foods during their eating window. Remember, the standard American diet is what is causing you to be insulin resistant and inflamed, and keeping you from your God given fat burning capabilities. The big 3 insults to your health are oils, sugars, and chemicals. Mind them carefully. Well, that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.